So we need the soldering iron with any tip. For the more comfortable and fast soldering, you need the wider tip, like 20 millimeters would be fine. I mean, this is the best solution for this job, but you can do this even with a simple one. You need the soldering wire, usual soldering wire. Yes. Here we have our board. To desolder the smaller board from the big one, we need to apply the soldering wire to all the pads of the at the same time. So you apply a lot of this. We use the leaded soldering wire because it have better adhesion and better soldering properties. We apply it to all the pads simultaneously, so we have this big blob of solder on all of the pads. After we done this, we can apply the heat to this blob, remove all the board. Yes, done. So we have our blob back. We can reuse it with another boards. After that, we use the soldering wick. We can apply some rosin flux or any other flux that not active. So we clean the pads with the soldering wick. So cleaning the pads with the soldering wick to remove all this lead-free solder. Yes, done. And then clean the pads on the board itself. To make them nice and clean. And from another side. So done. the board is removed. So next we have to check the fuse with the multimeter. Just check the continuity of the fuses. These are okay, but on the faulty board they can be dead, so no continuity, and we can use tweezers to remove them. So we take the tweezers like this or any others you can have in your shop. So apply the soldering wire to the ends, and let it go. So once we did the soldered it, we should check the continuity, because high temperature can kill these fuses. Definitely what has happened. So we can lower the temperature of our tweezers to approximately 320. Let it cool down a bit and try now one more time. Done. So let's check the continuity again. This one is perfectly fine. So 360 degrees Celsius are too much for these fuses, so it's better to keep the temperature lower, like 300 or 320. So we can clean the pads with the soldering wick. So done. To install the board back, we just make the operations in a back order. We solder the fuse first. We solder the fuse first. Just take it like the numbers to the top. We are using our tweezers. We take it. And put it on the pad. Like this. Check continuity before we move further. Yes, it's all good. And then we can just solder our board back, inserting it in the slots. and soldering each pad separately. Be careful not to short the neighbor pads. So, done. Now we just clean the board with the flux off, like this, and the brush. Flux off and the brush. Everything looks nice and clean without the flux residue. And here I did remove the soldering thickener, and so I just add some soldering to this area. Yes, all done. And now I will show you how to solder with this wide tip. So this tip is perfect for the soldering on the one touch, because it's wide enough and cover all the pads. So we add some soldering and we just apply it to all pads at the same time. Let it melt all the and just remove. Done. Easy peasy. So then we can just clean the pads with the tip, remove all the excessive solder from it, and you can also use the soldering wick as well. But with this it would be much more easier. To clean all the pads at the same time. Much more easier, much more clean. Done. So we can clean the from the flux. And also we can clean the pads on the big board. It's just a bit faster. So, and we'll solder it back. Same one touch. Just apply some soldering wire to the tip and just push it against these all the pads at the same time. Yes. And clean. You can use isopropanol as well. I prefer this one. You can be aggressive to some stickers, paints, so be careful with this. Done.